Today, I'll be showing you how to use Fortnite's newest cosmetic, Kicks, as we take a look at new and unreleased kicks on a load of different skins. This right here is the first kicks that will be available to everyone that you can actually go ahead and unlock right now, which is the Air Jordan 1s. And you can see it as a new cosmetic slot and on a load of different skins here. They look amazing. We're going to be going through 9 different kicks in total, as I've got early footage of unreleased kicks on different skins. And stick around to the end, as I'm going to be seeing kicks on my very own icon skin for the very first time. I am so excited. Now, some of you may have unlocked the Air Jordan 1s already and noticed that they're grayed out within the cosmetic selection. And I'm going to explain what's going on, which of these cosmetics and kicks will be available in the item shop and for how much, and for which skins I'll actually be working on as well, because not all skins are going to be compatible with kicks initially. This week, we got the update which added in the week 2 challenges, which is where you can get the Air Jordan 1s, and after being unlocked, there's a little bit of an issue with them, which means if you go in game, look how funny this looks when I'm on fish stick with his tiny feet. If you go in game to try and apply the cosmetics, it actually goes ahead and glitches your character and makes them go completely invisible. As a result, Epic Games have had to block people from using kicks. If you move over to the Air Jordan 11s here and see them on some more skins, and means that you can't use them currently, but they're working on a fix as soon as possible. So what you're seeing here is literally an early look, one of the first in the world, at how kicks will rock on those skins. Look at this. Even the Aerial Assault Trooper, one of the oldest skins in the game, can wear kicks. Now, talking about the skins that are compatible and aren't compatible, at the moment, around 600 of the skins have been set to work with kicks. As you can see, they're fitting on their feet perfectly. There's many different sized feet. Some of them are massive, like the Black Knight here. How crazy is that? Look really, really cool. Some of the skins like Fish Stick and Peely have tiny, tiny feet, and it looks really, really weird. Now, as a result, Epic Games are basically scaling up gradually how many of the skins will work with kicks to get to a point where basically almost all kicks will work, which is amazing. However, the bad news is, as we cycle over to the next kick here, the Air Jordan 3s, the bad news is that my icon skin, despite the fact that I will be showing kicks on my icon skin at the end of the video, my icon skin won't fully work with kicks when they come out and are available for everyone to use, which is so sad. Now, I'll be explaining why at the end of the video, but Epic Games have told me that they are working on a fix, which is really, really good news. Now, the Air Jordan 1s are one of the first kicks that we can get through the Battle Pass. I've explained as we go through these kicks, they're all in the in-game files, ready to drop into the item shop. The question is, how much will they cost and how will you get them? Well, there's loads of different styles of kicks. A lot of these at the moment are Nike branded, but there'll also be original kicks as well. And we'll see some of those in the video, and they look, maybe they're even my favorite because they're just so silly. When they do come to the item shop, at the point at which they've been fixed, and we believe the fix will be happening towards the end of the month and will most likely sync up with the actual launch of Chapter 6, which is going to be happening on December the 1st. So we're going to have to wait a few more weeks potentially for this to be available. I know everyone's so excited. A new cosmetic type hasn't happened in ages. But when they do become available, they'll be in the item shop. As you go over here to the Nike Shocks R4. These are sick. These are so clean. When they drop into the item shop, we believe they'll cost around 500 V-Bucks, which is a nice cost. At least not 1,000 or more. Sometimes, look at him fish sticks, by the way. It looks hilarious. Tiny, tiny little feet. So around 500 V-Bucks for each shoe cosmetic is the targeted price that we believe right now. And they will all be sat at that price. So there's no rarities for any cosmetics in game anymore. So that's the base price for shoes. Obviously, if you're picking those up, please spend a second entering code ALLIA. You can even put it in now. There's a code only lasts 2 weeks and then disappears. So check there's a code in there. You can see some of the shoes on the icon skins here, like Ninja, M&M, and they have to obviously work around, like some of them got armor pieces. Some of them even have like trailing like trousers that go over the edge as well. So every time they add in a new cosmetic, there's a lot of things that Epic Games have got to think about and actually make it work on the skin, which is why this unfortunate issue has come about. Now, I know what else you're thinking, which is, well, when will the skins work and all the skins work, and how do I know which skins work? Well, when you go to buy the skin, there'll be a cool message as we move over here to the Nike Cortex Leather OGs as well. When you go ahead and buy the kicks, there'll be a little warning message that will basically show you a list of all of the skins that the kicks will work with, so you know which ones are compatible. You can take a look and be like, okay, I can use it with this skin. That's going to be awesome. Peely with these shoes on is just absolutely hilarious. I won't get over the tiny feet one on there. Sweat skins. You know all the sweat skins and skins as well. Oh my goodness, it's so cool seeing all the different skins using them. So you get a message telling you which skins do work and don't work. A little bit like when we got all of the Lego versions of the Fortnite cosmetic skins. It's taken a while and we're still in that process of going ahead and getting Epic Games to make a Lego version of all the skins. They typically prioritize the skins that are used the most or simply the easiest to work on and get to work. And then we'll get to a point where Epic Games said they're aiming for about 95% of all the skins to work with kicks in game, which is absolutely awesome. It's so cool seeing all of these skins, and it's great to see that a lot of the collab skins work as well. As we move over to the Nike Air Foamposite 1 Galaxy, which looks crazy as well. Now, some of the skins here, thanks to in-game leakers that managed to go ahead and gets to work, some of the skins that you're seeing in this video work with some of the styles, but not all of the styles. And as a result, despite the fact that the shoes are being worn here by the characters, they may not be a skin that works at launch properly with shoes. Just a fair warning. Lockie will be happy with that one. Codename Elf looking good with those Nike shoes on as well. Which is why you may be wondering why my skin will be shown at the end with them on, but won't actually work with kicks when they very first launch. Why? It's got one shoe on. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think about the fact that they have to work that into it as well. Now, the cool thing is, as we will be getting on to the cool Chomp Stompers, they're called, as the next kick, which is an original kick design from Epic and not just a real shoe brought into the game. Epic will be continuing to work on other original skins as well. There's a few assets in the in-game files that aren't quite finished yet that look almost like a Meowscles shoe that they're trying to work on. And I'm sure we'll get a ton of original ones. So let's swap over here to the Chomp Stompers. These are just hilarious. I think probably the original shoes will be a fan favorite. Just look at them. They're ridiculous. There's a literal slipper being used by a skin, and it's a chomper. It's a little sharky boy. They look hilarious. It just looks so comfy. How can you go around shooting and killing people if you've got these slippers on? Well, people will do it for you, that's for sure. And it'd be interesting to know if anyone ends up turning one of these shoes into like a sweat shoe. And if someone runs at you with them on, you're like, oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Now, the cool thing is, if Fortnite are pushing forwards and always thinking about additional cosmetics that can be added to the game, we've had a lot recently in the music pass with like auras and glowing around you. Wraps we've had for Age, for example, but weapon charms as well is something that have been in the in-game files for ages and ages, and shoes now being the newest one that come to the game. You could even get different accessories like, I don't know, earrings or bracelets to go on your skins as well. I think there's going to be so many more possibilities in the future, especially with how excited and the hype around this being one of the newest cosmetic types we've had added for the first time in ages. So just a friendly reminder that if you go in game right now, you'll be able to unlock and get, you may even have had the unlock screen showing you getting the Air Jordan 1s unlocked. You need to wait until the patch and fix goes out that allows these shoes to be used. As we move on to the Air Jordan 4s here, looking super clean. I think anything that is probably a darker color or a blue, obviously, that will work and match my skin will definitely be a combo that I go for. And what typically happens every time we get a new icon creator skin in game is that the next icon gets more than the previous icon. I was the first icon skin to get a glider, which is incredibly special. Cypher, for example, I think got like a loading screen. Nick got like a music pack and a car wrap. And it could be that the next icon skin could get their very own icon shoes. Not gonna lie, I'd be pretty jealous. I would love to get my own icon custom allié shoes. That would look absolutely insane. We've got one more shoe to go through before we take a look at all 9 of the different shoes on an Allier skin. Ooh, that skin, oh my gosh, I got that skin in game. That's the Chapter 6 starter skin, by the way, guys. That skin won't be out until Chapter 6. It's like a samurai-themed Japanese-style skin. We believe Chapter 6 to actually be a samurai, ninja, Japanese-inspired themed season. That's the first time I've actually seen it in game. Leaker's getting hold of some stuff that is absolutely crazy. Going to the final one, the Air Jordan 3s here. And see them on a load of different skins. We know Lewis Hamilton loves his fashion. I'm sure he'll be rocking all of these skins. Loser Fruit, looking good, looking good. Nick 830, woo! All of the icons looking fly with their shoes on. So, you may be wondering why it's very sad. And if you feel sorry for me again, just spend a second putting code Allier into the item shop to help support me when kicks do drop. It's the best way to make me feel a little bit better and help me out if you enjoy my videos and enjoying seeing all of these kicks and all of these skins. Because it seems that, as I said earlier, skins in multiple styles and different style types, I don't know this to be the case, but it seems like the most logical answer, have multiple different styles and designs that the shoe then needs to fit around. So, for example, if the skin is just like here, for example, or, for example, you know, a skin that's only got one style, they can fit the shoe on nice and easy. Looks really good. That's a good combo there as well. Like a bird wearing shoes, for example. But because my skin, as you guys know, has so many styles, I think it's like 8 in total. You've got the standard Allier skin. You've then got different semi-covered in armor versions. And then the final fully armored version with armored shoes. I think the Epic may be having a little bit of an issue getting the shoes to work across all my different styles, unfortunately. But hopefully, the fix happens really, really soon. And you guys can rock the Allier skin when it comes back to the item shop, or if you've already got it with these new kicks as well. So we've gone through 9 in total. Let's do it, guys. If you want to see Allier kicks, hit the like button, show this video some love, and let's go through all of them. The Air Jordan 1s look sick. I have one pair of Air Jordan high tops, and I never wear them, but seeing them like this, it's a good way to check out my fashion and see how it looks. Ooh, not bad. I think I prefer the Air Jordan 1 high tops, not gonna lie, but looking swaggy. I don't play any basketball, never have. The shoes look awesome. I'm excited for these Nike Shocks. Those go pretty hard. I think that could be a trainer that I wear. Looking good. What about the chompers? How the chompers look on my feet. This is insane, guys. If you didn't know, by the way, this is my Allier 2 channel, my new channel, for bonus Fortnite videos. So if you haven't already, click that subscribe button to get bonus videos like this as we've taken you through all 9 of the new kicks, how you can get them, how much they'll cost, and on a load of different skins. Click on screen here to see the best Chapter 2 remix TikToks. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on another one soon.